Welcome to HD Coins World. In this video, we're counting down the 7 rarest and most valuable wheat pennies ever sold, and some of them might be closer to you than you think. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover could completely change the way you see these classic coins. Number 1. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone fascinated by American history, then you're in for a real treat. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after and valuable pieces of U.S. coinage, the 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. This unassuming 1-cent coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but in reality, it's a treasure hiding in plain sight. With extremely rare examples fetching between $23,000 and an astonishing $245,000 at auction, this penny is no pocket change, it's a true American gem. The story of the 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny begins during a fascinating time in U.S. history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, becoming the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The wheat ears on the reverse symbolize prosperity and strength, a tribute to American values during a time of economic and social change. By 1936, the country was slowly recovering from the Great Depression, and coinage reflected both the struggles and resilience of the American spirit. The pennies struck in Philadelphia bore no mint mark, making them common in total mintage, but rare in high-end condition. What truly sets the 1936 no mint mark penny apart are its unique features. While the design itself follows the traditional Lincoln Wheat Penny format, coins from this year are known for several fascinating strike variations and errors, some of which include doubling of the date or lettering, known as the 1936 double die. The lack of a mint mark signifies it was minted in Philadelphia, and although millions were made, very few have survived in pristine, untouched condition. Coins with sharp details, rich original luster, and no signs of circulation were exceedingly scarce, and those in gem condition are virtually never seen in everyday settings. The rarity and demand for the 1936 wheat penny in exceptional condition have reached new heights in the collector market. While circulated versions are relatively common, it's the uncirculated and mint-state examples, especially those graded MS65 or higher, that attract serious attention. Collectors and investors alike know that finding a 1936 Lincoln cent without a mint mark in top-tier condition is like striking gold. These coins are in extremely high demand due to their scarcity, historical value, and potential for significant appreciation. Numismatists across the country are constantly on the lookout for these rare beauties, and their rising popularity shows no sign of slowing down. Today, the 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark has stunned the coin market with its impressive auction prices. Depending on condition and certification, these coins have been sold for anywhere between $23,000 and up to an incredible $245,000. That's right, just one of these cents could be worth more than some people's annual salary. Coins with original mint brilliance, free from blemishes, and certified by top grading agencies such as PCGS or NGC are breaking records and setting new benchmarks in the numismatic world. For collectors aiming to secure this rare penny, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with strong strike details, particularly in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks on the reverse. Coins stored in original rolls or untouched by circulation are your best bet. Make sure to purchase from reputable dealers or auctions, and if you suspect you found one, get it professionally graded. Authentication and grading are key to unlocking its full market value. Patience, research, and a keen eye can make all the difference when hunting for high-value coins like this one. In conclusion, the 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark is more than just an old coin. It's a powerful symbol of American history, a work of art in miniature, and a red-hot item in today's collectible market. With its soaring values, unmatched demand, and timeless legacy, this coin is an absolute must-have for any serious collector or investor. Whether you're just starting your numismatic journey or are a seasoned expert, keep an eye out for this iconic piece. It could very well be your next big find. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let us know. Do you have a 1936 Lincoln Wheat penny in your collection? We'd love to hear your story. Number 2. Today, we're uncovering a true treasure of American coinage, one that continues to create waves in the collector's market. We're talking about the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark, a seemingly modest 1-cent coin that, in rare condition, is turning heads at auctions and drawing attention from collectors worldwide. With market values soaring between $60,000 and up to $128,000, this isn't just a coin, it's a piece of American history wrapped in copper and filled with investment potential. The history of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny is deeply tied to a remarkable moment in time. America was in the midst of World War II, and the U.S. Mint had just come off a one-year experiment in 1943, where pennies were struck using zinc-coated steel to conserve copper for the war effort. However, in 1944, copper returned to penny production, using recycled shell casings from the battlefields, a poetic and powerful symbol of turning weapons into currency. The 1944 Lincoln cent from the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the lack of a mint mark, was struck in large numbers, but only a very limited few have survived in exceptional condition, untouched by circulation and time. What makes the 1944 no mint mark wheat penny so special goes beyond its wartime backstory. The coin retains the classic design by Victor David Brenner, President Lincoln's dignified portrait on the obverse, and 2 wheat ears flanking the words, 1 cent, on the reverse. However, what collectors covet most are the sharply struck examples, those with crisp lines, blazing red luster, and surfaces free of blemishes or contact marks. Some versions of this coin also come with fascinating die errors or minor doubling that make them even more desirable. A well-preserved 1944 penny is not only beautiful to behold but also a powerful reminder of a nation's resilience during a pivotal time. The rarity of the 1944 no-mint mark penny lies not in its mintage numbers, but in its condition. While millions were produced in Philadelphia, coins that have survived in mint state, MS condition, especially those graded MS 65 and above, are incredibly scarce. These are the coins that truly command respect in the collector world. They possess the vibrant original color, fully struck details, and clean fields that set them apart from the rest. Collectors aggressively seek these gems for their historical value, visual appeal, and investment promise. As the years go by, pristine examples become harder and harder to find, making them even more valuable with each passing day. In today's auction market, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark is achieving incredible sales figures. Depending on the coin's grade, color, and eye appeal, these rare beauties are fetching between $60,000 and up to $128,000. That's right. This humble 1-cent coin, when found in top-tier condition, is commanding values that would astonish even seasoned numismatists. The surge in collector interest, combined with the coin's rich history and shrinking availability, has driven its value higher than ever before. These aren't just coins, they're blue-chip collectibles with explosive market demand. If you're looking to add a 1944 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny to your collection, here are a few tips to keep you ahead of the game. Focus on coins with original mint red or red-brown coloration, as they typically retain the highest value. Look for sharp details, especially in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks, and avoid pieces with scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear. Always buy certified coins from trusted dealers or auction houses, and consider having your own finds professionally graded. Even a raw coin in exceptional condition could surprise you with its true worth. Patience, knowledge, and a trained eye are the collector's best tools. In conclusion, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark stands as one of the most exciting and rewarding coins in American numismatics. It combines historic significance, visual beauty, and extraordinary value into one remarkable copper coin. For collectors, it represents not only a piece of the past but also a smart investment for the future. As interest continues to rise and high-grade examples become even more elusive, now is the perfect time to hunt for this iconic penny. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln cents, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Do you have the 1944 wheat penny in your collection? Let us know, we'd love to hear your story and connect with fellow collectors. Number 3. Today, we're bringing you an exciting deep dive into one of the most remarkable coins in U.S. numismatic history, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. It may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin at first glance, but in the world of rare coins, this penny stands tall. With certain rare specimens commanding values between $14,000 and an astonishing $62,000, this humble coin is a powerhouse in the auction market today. Whether you're a serious collector or just getting started, this is one coin you don't want to overlook. The history of the 1953 Lincoln cent takes us back to the post-World War II era, a time when America was thriving economically and culturally. The Lincoln wheat penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, had already become an iconic symbol of American coinage since its debut in 1909. In 1953, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia struck these coins without a mint mark. Millions were produced for everyday use, but most were quickly spent, worn down, and forgotten. Only a precious few survived in pristine, untouched condition, and these rare examples have become incredibly valuable in today's collector market. What makes the 1953 no-mint mark wheat penny stand out is its timeless design and striking craftsmanship. Brenner's portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse remains one of the most respected and recognized coin images in the world. On the reverse, the bold wheat ears and strong lettering reflect the simplicity and strength of mid-century America. But what collectors prize the most are the small details, coins that exhibit full sharpness in Lincoln's features, rich mint luster, and a deep, vibrant red color. High-grade examples with exceptional strike quality are extremely rare, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a genuine work of art. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition are everything, and that's where the 1953 Lincoln cent truly shines. While the Philadelphia Mint produced many of these coins, nearly all of them entered circulation. Finding a 1953 penny in mint state condition, especially MS-65 or higher, is incredibly difficult. These coins, preserved in their original brilliance, free from wear or damage, are the ones that drive intense demand at auctions. Collectors and investors alike know that these high-grade specimens are only becoming harder to find, which adds to their prestige and value. As more collectors hunt for flawless examples, the scarcity continues to grow. Today's market value for the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark reflects just how hot this coin has become. Depending on its grade, luster, and eye appeal, this coin can command anywhere from $14,000 to as much as $62,000. That's right, a coin that once bought a stick of gum could now be worth the price of a luxury experience. Collectors from around the world are competing for these top-condition pieces, and the values continue to rise. These coins have gone far beyond being collectible. They are now recognized as historical investments with significant financial potential. If you're looking to secure one of these treasures for your collection, here are a few tips to guide your journey. Always look for coins with strong, original red color and sharp detail, especially in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins, as originality plays a huge role in value. Buy from reputable dealers, attend trusted auctions, and consider submitting any high-quality find to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade not only confirms authenticity but also boosts the marketability of your coin. With patience and knowledge, you can position yourself to own a piece of numismatic excellence. In conclusion, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is far more than just a small copper coin. It's a powerful symbol of American heritage, a standout in the collector community, and a hidden gem with skyrocketing value. Its beauty, historical roots, and extreme rarity in mint condition make it one of the most sought-after wheat pennies in circulation today. For those lucky enough to own one, it's a true prize. And for those still searching, the hunt is worth every moment. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Do you have a 1953 wheat penny in your collection? Share your story with us. We'd love to hear about your rare finds and collecting journey. Number 4. In today's video, we're diving into the story of one of the most desirable coins in the U.S. numismatic market, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the S Mint mark. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary 1-cent piece from your pocket change, but don't be fooled. In rare, uncirculated condition, this coin has stunned collectors by reaching values between $19,000 and an incredible $92,000 in today's red-hot auction market. If you're passionate about rare coins or on the hunt for a hidden treasure, this is a penny you absolutely need to know about. The 1940 S Wheat Penny carries with it a piece of early 20th century American history. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, as denoted by the small s just below the date, this coin was produced at a time when the United States was coming out of the Great Depression and on the brink of entering World War II. Despite economic recovery, people were still cautious with their money, and coins were widely circulated, often worn down by everyday use. The Lincoln cent, designed by the famed engraver Victor David Brenner, had already been in production for over 3 decades and remained a powerful symbol of national pride, with Abraham Lincoln's dignified portrait on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse representing unity and prosperity. What truly sets the 1940 S penny apart are the striking features that make it a collector's dream. The design remains timeless, but it's the quality of strike from the San Francisco Mint and the potential for mint-state examples that make this coin so special. A small number of 1940 S wheat pennies were perfectly struck, displaying full detail in Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks, combined with vibrant original red luster. In particular, coins that have never seen circulation and maintain their original mint glow are the ones creating the biggest buzz in the collector world. Some rare examples even exhibit slight die errors or doubling, which further increases their uniqueness and value. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1940 S Wheat Penny earns its place as a top-tier collectible. While millions were minted, the reality is that nearly all entered circulation, suffered wear, and lost their original mint brilliance. Only a handful of these coins were carefully preserved over the decades. Those that survive in mint state 65 or higher, especially those graded with full red color by leading grading companies like PCGS and NGC, are now extremely hard to find. These top-grade coins are in very high demand among serious collectors who understand just how limited the supply truly is. As the collector base grows and the number of surviving gem-quality coins declines, demand continues to rise dramatically. In the current auction and collector market, the 1940 S Lincoln Wheat Penny in pristine condition is commanding impressive values. Depending on the coin's grade, coloration, and overall eye appeal, it can sell anywhere between $19,000 and up to an incredible $92,000. These are not just speculative figures. These are real-world prices seen at major coin shows and online auctions. A coin with a sharp strike, rich red color, and no blemishes can reach life-changing numbers. This penny proves that small coins can carry big value, and that history in your hands can be worth a fortune in today's collector economy. For collectors who are hunting for the 1940 S Wheat Penny, there are a few essential tips to keep in mind. Always aim for originality. Look for coins that retain their natural red color and strong details. Uncirculated examples with no signs of wear, scratches, or cleaning are the most valuable. Stick with certified coins that have been graded by trusted organizations such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and condition. If you're searching raw, pay close attention to the strike quality and mint luster under proper lighting. Networking with reputable dealers, visiting coin shows, and staying informed about auction results can all help you land a rare example at the right time. In conclusion, the 1940 S Lincoln Wheat Penny is a spectacular piece of American coinage with an extraordinary blend of historical significance, design beauty, and modern market value. It's more than just a penny, it's a symbol of a generation, a prized asset for collectors, and a coin that has reached elite status among wheat cents. With auction values skyrocketing and collector interest booming, this is one coin that every serious numismatist should keep on their radar. It may be small in size, but its impact on your collection could be massive. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare coin stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you have a 1940s wheat penny in your collection? Let us know, we'd love to hear your story and connect with collectors just like you. Number 5. Today, we bring you an exciting spotlight on one of the most captivating and underappreciated treasures in the world of U.S. coins, the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. At first glance, it may appear like a common 1-cent piece, but under the right conditions, this rare coin is making waves in today's numismatic market. In pristine condition, it has commanded prices ranging from $16,000 to an eye-popping $68,000, and collectors across the country are searching high and low to find this hidden gem. If you're passionate about coin collecting or simply intrigued by valuable American currency, this is one coin you absolutely must know about. The history behind the 1948 Lincoln cent reflects a time of post-war optimism in the United States. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the absence of a mint mark beneath the date, this coin was released during a period of economic growth and renewed national pride following the end of World War II. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln wheat penny had already become a beloved icon of American coinage since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1948, this design had become firmly ingrained in the hearts of Americans and represented a stable, enduring symbol of liberty, unity, and strength. What makes the 1948 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny so special is not just its historical context, but also its elegant and timeless design. The obverse features a crisp, dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with his features carefully detailed, especially on coins that have never circulated. On the reverse, the wheat stalks stand tall on each side, encasing the words 1 cent and United States of America. These design elements speak to the coin's identity as both a work of art and a cultural symbol. Coins that retain their original red mint luster, free of scratches, nicks, or dulling from age, are particularly prized in the collector market today. In some cases, even small die variations or exceptional strikes can increase a coin's desirability and value. Rarity and condition are key elements that drive collector demand, and the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny is no exception. While millions were minted, most were put directly into circulation, used in daily transactions, and gradually worn down over time. Very few of these coins were saved in flawless, uncirculated condition. The handful that survived untouched, often hidden away in old coin rolls or carefully preserved by early collectors, are the ones now setting the auction world on fire. In mint state condition, especially MS-65 or higher with full red designation, this penny becomes incredibly rare. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for sharp strikes, bold details, and coins that shine as brightly as they did the day they left the mint. In today's highly active auction market, the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is achieving values that reflect its true numismatic importance. Depending on its grade, original coloration, and surface quality, this coin can sell for anywhere between $16,000 and $68,000. These are not hypothetical numbers. These are real prices realized at major coin auctions and elite numismatic marketplaces. Collectors and investors alike are recognizing the potential of this coin as both a historic artifact and a high-yield asset. As demand increases and high-grade examples become even more elusive, prices are only expected to climb higher in the coming years. For collectors hoping to own a piece of this valuable history, here are some key tips to help in your search. Focus on coins that retain their original red color and show no signs of wear. These are your top-tier targets. Certification from respected grading companies like PCGS or NGC is crucial, as it confirms the authenticity and condition of your coin and helps it retain its market value. When examining raw coins, look closely at the details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks. Sharpness here often indicates a higher grade. Avoid coins that have been cleaned or damaged, as this can reduce both beauty and value. Networking with trusted dealers and keeping an eye on upcoming auctions is a great way to stay ahead of the competition and potentially add one of these rare pennies to your collection. In conclusion, the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is far more than a simple copper coin. It's a historical gem, a collector's dream, and a powerful investment in the world of rare U.S. currency. With its connection to post-war America, its classic design, and its impressive value potential in mint condition, this penny is in extremely high demand. Every collector hopes to find one of these rare beauties, and those who do hold not only a piece of American history, but also a coin with the potential to deliver tremendous financial value. Thanks a lot for joining us today on HD Coins World. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing 1948 Lincoln Wheat penny, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Have you ever come across a 1948 wheat penny in your collection? Let us know. We'd love to hear your coin stories and connect with fellow collectors around the world. Number 6. In today's spotlight, we're diving deep into a truly fascinating and high-value gem from the world of U.S. coins, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. This 1-cent coin might look ordinary to the untrained eye, but in top condition, it stands as a powerful symbol of American history and a prized asset in today's collector market. This coin is turning heads at auctions and among serious collectors, with rare examples reaching between $21,000 and a staggering $68,000. If you're passionate about coin collecting or looking for coins with immense value potential, this is one you don't want to overlook. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny carries with it an important story. It was minted during a defining moment in American history, the final year of World War II. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the absence of a mint mark below the date, this coin became part of everyday transactions during a time of great national resilience. The United States was focused on victory, recovery, and rebuilding. Yet through it all, this humble penny continued to serve its role in the economy while quietly becoming a future collector's prize. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent had already cemented itself as an iconic piece of American currency since its introduction in 1909. The 1945 issue reflects the strength of a nation and the enduring legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. What makes this specific 1945 no-mint mark penny so unique is not just its historical context, but also the elegant simplicity of its design and the exceptional condition in which some of these coins have survived. On the obverse, Lincoln's portrait is sharp and dignified, with precise detail that showcases Brenner's craftsmanship. On the reverse, the twin wheat stalks frame the denomination beautifully, representing growth and abundance. Coins that still exhibit their original red luster, with no signs of circulation or wear, are the true standouts. These are the coins that attract top-dollar bids from serious collectors. In addition, subtle die varieties or strong strikes can increase the coin's appeal and make it even more desirable. Despite the millions of 1945 pennies minted, especially at the Philadelphia Mint, very few were preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most were used in everyday commerce, passing through countless hands. As a result, high-grade specimens are now incredibly rare. Coins graded MS65 or higher with full red color designation are in tremendous demand and command impressive values. Collectors today are actively seeking these rare survivors, and competition at auctions is fierce. The rarity of these high-quality examples is a key driver of their value. Each perfectly preserved 1945 no-mint mark penny is not just a coin, it's a historic artifact that has withstood the test of time. In the current collector market, the value of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark is truly remarkable. Depending on its grade and overall eye appeal, this coin can sell for anywhere between $21,000 and an impressive $68,000. These figures reflect real sales in high-level numismatic auctions, where collectors and investors recognize the lasting importance and scarcity of this coin in top condition. As demand continues to grow and fewer high-grade examples are available, values are expected to keep climbing. The market for rare Lincoln Wheat pennies is stronger than ever, and this 1945 issue is one of its brightest stars. For collectors hoping to add this exceptional penny to their collection, there are some key tips to follow. Focus on coins that maintain original red coloration and show strong luster and sharp details. Certified coins from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are especially valuable, as their authentication adds confidence and credibility in the marketplace. When examining raw coins, pay attention to Lincoln's hair detail and the clarity of the wheat stalks. These are indicators of quality. Be patient, stay informed about auction listings, and connect with reputable dealers to increase your chances of finding a truly high-grade example. In conclusion, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark is far more than just a copper coin. It's a piece of American wartime history, a masterpiece of coin design, and a red-hot item in the collector's world. With market values soaring up to $68,000, this penny is one of the most desirable and valuable wheat cents on the market today. It combines beauty, rarity, and historical significance in a way that few coins can match. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a passionate newcomer, this coin deserves a place on your radar. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1945 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Have you ever come across one of these rare coins in your collection or coin roll hunts? Share your story with us. We love hearing from fellow collectors. Stay tuned for more rare coin discoveries coming your way. Number 7. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing and highly sought-after coins in the world of U.S. numismatics, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This 1-cent coin, often overlooked by the casual eye, is creating a strong buzz in today's rare coin market. Known for its historical charm and potential high dollar value, this penny is now commanding impressive attention at auctions. With select high-grade examples fetching between $12,650 and up to a stunning $60,000, the 1942 Wheat Penny has become a top target for serious collectors and investors alike. The story of the 1942 Wheat Penny begins during a pivotal time in American history, World War II. As the nation mobilized its industries and resources for the war effort, the Denver Mint continued to strike millions of coins to keep the economy running smoothly. Despite the demands of the time, coin production remained consistent, and the Lincoln cent carried on as a symbol of resilience and strength. Designed by the legendary Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Wheat Penny was already a well-established coin, having been introduced in 1909. By 1942, it had become an iconic piece of U.S. currency, and the Denver Mint's output that year played a key role in supporting the wartime economy. What sets the 1942 Wheat Penny apart is the quality of its strike and the visual appeal it retains when preserved in mint state condition. Featuring Abraham Lincoln's detailed portrait on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, this coin is admired for its crisp, sharp design. The small but significant D mint mark below the date signifies that it was struck in Denver, and many of these coins still carry the original red luster that makes collectors' hearts race. In the highest grades, those graded mint state with full red coloration, this penny becomes more than just a piece of copper. It transforms into a rare work of art and a prized investment-grade collectible. Although over 200 million of these coins were minted in 1942 at the Denver facility, it is important to understand that sheer mintage numbers don't always tell the full story. Most of these pennies were used heavily in circulation during and after the war, resulting in heavy wear and damage. That's why finding an uncirculated 1942 Wheat Penny in exceptional condition is extremely rare today. Those graded MS-65 or higher with a red designation are the true treasures that generate high demand at auctions. These top-quality coins are few and far between, which is why collectors are willing to pay substantial premiums for them. In today's collector market, the value of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny ranges from $12,650 to an outstanding $60,000, depending on its condition, eye appeal, and certification. Coins graded by top-tier services such as PCGS and NGC command the highest premiums. These certified coins ensure authenticity and provide confidence for both buyers and sellers. At auction, bidding can become highly competitive, especially when a coin exhibits full red luster, no signs of wear, and a strong, clean strike. These coins are not just bought for their value today, but for their continued appreciation in the years to come. For collectors who are hoping to add a 1942 Wheat Penny to their portfolio, There are a few smart strategies to follow. First, prioritize quality. Look for coins that retain their original red color and show no signs of cleaning or damage. Certified examples are always recommended, as they offer peace of mind and hold their value better over time. Learn to spot coins with strong details in Lincoln's hair, jawline, and coat, as well as clear lines in the wheat ears. Stay active in the collecting community, monitor reputable auction houses, and don't hesitate to network with dealers who specialize in Lincoln cents. This coin is a hot commodity, and patience, research, and timing can lead to a truly rewarding find. In conclusion, the 1942 D Lincoln Wheat Penny is a stunning representation of American history, craftsmanship, and collector appeal. With auction values reaching up to $60,000, it's no wonder this coin is in such high demand. It combines the legacy of wartime America with the elegance of classic coin design, and it continues to shine brightly in the eyes of numismatists worldwide. Whether you're an experienced collector or a newcomer eager to discover hidden treasures, the 1942 D Wheat Penny is a coin that promises not only historical satisfaction but long-term value as well. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. If you enjoyed today's feature, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a 1942 D Wheat Penny in your collection or coin roll hunting? Share your stories. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more incredible coin discoveries, right here on your trusted Rare Coin channel.